It's the way we do things. How we train takes us to the next level. The discipline we have in our program takes us to the next level. As you can tell, we're going to compete, guys. We're going to compete every day. We're going to compete in drills. We're going to compete in practice, out of practice. We're going to compete in classrooms. We're going to compete for GPAs. It's all about competition. Nobody's going to give you anything. If you're looking around the groups, there's competition everywhere. Nobody's going to be given anything. You have to pay the fee. You have to raise your bar. It's about results. Be about results. Well, we're going to have a good football team. Trust and believe that. 2026 season will be phenomenal. But it costs to be a champion. Everybody understand that? Is there?
We are live, y'all. We are live. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I ain't even got my stuff hooked up. Man, sitting here watching basketball. The basketball championships. Hold on. Earbuds in. Man, that's all I can say. Uh, and you know, a lot of people got things to say about basketball in the Mobile, South Alabama region. What's going on? What's going on? A lot of people got things to say about basketball. We're waiting on some people to come on today. Oh yeah. And I got a lot of people on YouTube lately. Y'all make sure y'all follow us, subscribe and all that good stuff. We get a lot of people from outside our area starting to view our channel here on Icon Sports Southeast. We are located in Alabama, and for basketball, we cover the Mobile region in basketball. Don't necessarily do statewide, but we watch it all. Just like we watching right now. Auburn up by 2. They was up by as many as 10. Bob Jones have walked the lead down. Man, always something going on in Alabama sports, high school sports. Man, I think we might need to broaden our horizons. We need to broaden our horizons a little bit more to cover NBA. Ooh, Lord, what the hell? I screwed it too much. Let me fix this real quick. Open this up. Yeah. There we go. Got that back situated. Mm. Yeah, man. Like everybody on here on YouTube. Oh, we on Facebook. Waiting on some people to come on before we start talking. Fat Hope and Alma Bryant, last two teams standing down here from the Mobile area. Mobile Christian advanced to the state title game. Another team we cover, Southside Selma, um, made it to the championship game as well. 45-43, Auburn holding on. Bob Jones went on a supreme run, cut this lead down. It is walkthrough Thursday here on the show. I know everybody want me to talk about the South Alabama deal. We don't really cover college, so ain't too much to say. It's just local news, you know. I was sitting there. I just decided to come on live, uh, simply because we got so many people with so many opinions about what should be done, this and that, all the time. Uh, but y'all, they don't really have no vested interest in what's going on. For real. Uh, they really don't have any vested interest. Everybody claim, I gotta read this part. Facilities can be improved, but what does the facilities have to do with work ethic to improve performance? Whether it's a new gym or a 20-year-old gym, the floor is the same size and the goals are the same height. Kid have to take their career seriously and put in the work without a coach telling them. If you're hungry, you will find a way to eat. What's going on, man? What's going on, Pain? Uh, the goals are not the same when you make it to the Final Four or the regionals. The facilities are not the same when you make it to the Final Four or the regional. South Alabama won't afford the kids uh, the opportunity to play in a venue that's similar to the venue in Birmingham. That's number one. Our kids don't play in big games. That's number two because they move all our games to Montgomery. Well, when I played on the rim. I played on the bicycle rim. That don't mean we got to play on one now. Kids barely go outside, so you gonna have to upgrade your facilities to attract them. And then my thing is this: uh, A lot of this not being said either. Kids can't even use their own school facilities without jumping through hoops, going under the bridge and all this other stuff. But y'all quick to talk about, oh man, the kids need to, man, come on, miss me with that. Miss me with it. We got people working in these gyms that ain't never played basketball. Uh, that ain't even coached basketball. So at the end of the day, all we're doing is opening up facilities just to open them up. They're not serving no purpose. What's going on, man? Uh, the gym serve no purpose. They're not even meeting centers no more. Kids don't even come up and meet up there anymore. Everybody stuck to their phones, but you expect a coach to win a game when he don't even have quality facilities. Y'all, Vigo won a state championship last year with a football team. They might have had one or two basketball players that didn't play football. So, y'all, that gave the Mobile County Public Schools time to do nothing. Vigo's still in the original gym that was built for the school. Murphy is still playing in the gym that was originally built for the school. LaFleur is playing in the gym that was originally built for the school. Yeah, man, you can make all the cosmetic changes you want to, but at the end of the day, basketball is going to be mediocre in Mobile until you make some super changes. Uh, Fairhope is the king of basketball in this area, and I'm gonna say it again. Fairhope is the only city that offers 7 days a week training. Uh, at the Fairhope uh Recreation Center, 7 days a week. While we over here closed on the weekend, them people open. But you expect our kids to get better. We always closing everything to the kids. That's why we got so many YNs running around here right now. So at the end of the day, everybody's afraid, but ain't nobody coming up with no solutions. Yeah, everybody drinking LaFleur for losing and all that. I'm big. It's boy, it's a bigger picture than that. And y'all, Winona don't have outstanding facilities either. Now, don't think Winona got the best facilities, but at the end of the day, they have access to better facilities. Ooh. They have access to the Crossplex and all them other places where they can go get better. They got access to Sanford. They got access to all these other places where they can go and get better. Mobile got a lot of basketball handlers, so but a lot of those people only have access to certain gyms. And everybody say, "Oh, LaFleur was a basketball school," because LaFleur always hosted basketball related events. If you wanted to play summer league, LaFleur had a team. You want to play AAU ball, LaFleur had a team. You want to play in the sports festival, LaFleur had a team. So at the end of the day, ooh, Bob Jones up by one. Uh, but at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. And LaFleur lost double digit, had a double digit loss season, and made it to the Final Four. That's overachieving. I played on a team like that, that overachieved like that. So I know, you know, the gyms in Mobile. I don't care if the school gym or recreation gym are not able to play full court basketball year round, play half court 4-on-4 is not the right answer. Exactly. Coach Steele, if you got time, text me so I can send you the link. You need to come on today. Uh, because all we do, y'all, it's tie game going into the fourth quarter. Telling you. I just get tired of people complaining and janking all the time. Uh, it wasn't the first time the floor lost this season. So at the end of the day, them losing wasn't a shocker. But y'all Winona put on a real show last night. Uh, but y'all they got their hands full. Uh, wake up, coach. You want me to send you the link to come on, or you ain't got time? Okay, I'm gonna send you the link so you can come on. Well, it's easy to get on. All right, all right. I'm saying the only way we can make progress is we definitely gotta, yeah. Oh yeah. It got to be said though, coach. It got to be said. It- mm-mm. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, we got plenty of good players. There's plenty of good players. We just ain't grooming them. Well, you can have a poodle if you don't never cut the hair. Then what happens? I'm telling you. You know, coach. Coach, let me see you this link so you can come on to talk, man. All right. Yeah, man. Man, some people get misconstrued what we saying. Uh Sarah ain't got facilities. And they couldn't win yesterday either. But ain't nobody gonna talk about that. Ain't nobody gonna talk about Saraland. They're gonna tiptoe around Saraland. But they're gonna openly say whatever they want to say about LaFleur. That's the part I don't like. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about Saraland losing. But everybody got something to say when LaFleur loses. I'm telling you, that boy the chow chow. Tell you for real. That's the part people don't want to talk about, man. We're gonna talk about this today. I'm gonna bring the legend on, Coach Steele. Let him do some talking. Uh, because people try to blame the media coverage. Why are you going to cover mediocre basketball? Why? It's watered down. The people only send the kids to schools that they like. They don't send them to the coaches where they need to be coached at. Everybody got an alternative. Let me see, Coach Steele. That's the part that don't nobody really want to talk about. It's always an alternative. Always an alternative. Always an alternative. We don't ever send the best basketball players to play for the best coach programs. We always send them where we got access to them. Uh-oh. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. We only send kids to where we can get control again. Tell you, Williamson in the house. Make sure y'all represent y'all schools. Cause boy, we gonna be here a while. We gonna be here a while today. We got to get this out of our system. Telling you, we only send kids. Just like I say, man, we only send the kids. That's just like I was sitting there looking at Wilson, then I already put out their spring schedule. Where is the regular season schedule? We never work in order. We never work in order. Everything shall be done in decency and in order. We always got an alternative. Oh man, them folks still working on. No, don't put out your spring schedule till you put out your regular schedule. But if somebody say something, oh man, they just hating on us. Every time somebody say what's right, they hating on you. Q said that he was happy that LaFleur lost last night. It's a lot of people happy that LaFleur lost last night. It's a lot of people, but I'd rather deal with somebody like Q than some of these other fake haters. At least he told you. At least Q said, man, I'm mad. Boy, I'm glad LaFleur lost. Man, you know how many people glad LaFleur lost last night? Y'all be sitting up here in fantasy land. Y'all cannot handle the truth. I'm telling you. MCHS, let's go. So you checking in. Man, we got to talk about this stuff. Bob Jones up 3. Man, I went to Bob Jones, y'all. We was playing at Gouda League. We played at their facility in Huntsville. Man, them people had a full league going on in the fall for girls and boys. And y'all, they had 2 gyms, and both gyms was packed to capacity. But we got folks down here talking about the gym don't matter. Man, you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell if you don't think the gym size matters. And kids playing in front of big crowds matters. Yeah, we put kids down at the convention center every year, but it don't roll over into the season. Oh man, we're gonna play at the convention center with 29 courts. No, we're gonna play at the convention center with 1 court and everybody up in the crowd. And y'all, at some point, man, we gotta stop making excuses. Y'all, LaFleur gets a brand new school building with the same gym. LaFleur deserves an arena. I said this on my post earlier. They should have built LaFleur a basketball arena. Should forget the football stadiums. LaFleur got the biggest football stadium, and man, come on. Oh yeah. Yeah, man, LaFleur got the biggest football field that was built besides Davidson. Man, they should have had the biggest arena. Telling you. Shit, LaFleur basketball team this year won more games than the football team won in the last 20 years. Oh, real. When the last time LaFleur ever made it to the semifinals? And I'll wait. But we don't have sports-minded people, so we don't get sports-minded results. Shit, that should have been a LaFleur an arena. Shit, that should have been like Syracuse, goddamn, but be able to play the football game inside the arena. For real. Man, come on. For real. And nobody would have been mad. I can promise you that. Yeah, boy, LaFleur basketball school. Man, they could have got away with it. Baker need a baseball stadium out there. Shit, look, boy, they look like they're gonna win in some of the other sports, but they never can. Shit, Baker need a baseball stadium. Man, we got to start equipping these schools with what they need. I don't think the New Blunt need no football stadium either. Tell you, it's been a while, man. Do y'all know how long 2002 is? That's 24 years. Said the LaFleur football team made it to the semifinal. Come on, y'all. Man, we got coaches that weren't even born back then. For real. We got young coaches that weren't even born back in 2002. For real, man. When you sit there, I want y'all to really think about this stuff. Man, I'm telling you, I went to Birmingham, and that's the worst thing y'all could have did was let me go to Birmingham and see all the facilities. Y'all, the Boys and Girls Club in Birmingham got better facilities than some of the schools in Mobile. The Boys and Girls Club. For real, y'all. Baldwin County, Fairhope just built a new gym over there, y'all. It's gonna be a while before the Mobile schools can beat Fairhope. It'll be a while. It's gonna be a while. I told y'all back during COVID when Fairhope still had the city open, and the city is still open. 7-day-a-week basketball training in Fairhope. Hey, y'all better wake up and smell the coffee, man. Y'all better come on with it. Them folks got access to the gym. But we over here want our kid to shoot out a damn tie rim. I shot out a tie rim. Shit, it hurt me. You had no choice. You had to be creative. Shit, you couldn't go back in the house. Once you went outside, you was inside, outside. Oh, real, man. On the Rice and No music that's going to be played. And the folks in Fairhope doing this right now. Them folks over there juking. I'm talking about shooting in milk crates, which I want the kids today to shoot in the milk crate. They got to have the desire to play. And then some of y'all always trying to go against me on my posts. I be watching that shit. I be watching y'all. Look, just like I call you out today, I'm going to call you out tomorrow. You are the problem. You are the problem. I want the kid to shoot on the milk crate. Tell you. And then my thing is this. You will get more kids. Y'all, City of Mobile really have a great opportunity that they don't take advantage of. You almost have a gym in every neighborhood. All right. But what are they there for? Oh, yeah. Baldwin County understands that. You better believe it. Baldwin County understands that sports bring families and more. Y'all, let me put it on the screen because some of y'all just think I'll be talking. Man, look at Gulf Shores facility, y'all. Woo. Y'all, next year, Gulf Shores Middle School is going to have 3 gyms. I'm going to say that again for the people way in the back. Gulf Shores Middle School will have 3 gyms next year. And Viger sitting over there with a 74-foot court. Viger and Murphy sitting over there with a gym that's so anxious, boy, they had to move the goals. Telling you. The goals don't even sit properly. Telling you, for real. That was back in the day when the goal used to hang over the floor. Boy, I look like the Alabama High School Final Four the first day. They had the goals too far on the court, man. That's a shame to this state. I ain't gonna lie. Coach Steele, the nigga, I wonder if he know how to get on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, what's the update on the Auburn game? 63-62. Bob Jones up by 1. Yeah, I'm going to get the stat line from last night. Yeah, Viger got a 74-foot court, y'all. Viger Murphy plays on a 74-foot court. 74. The Final Four played on a 94-by-50 court. There's a reason why they used to call Viger the matchbox. I'm telling you, for real. Bob Jones just went up by 3. 50 seconds left in the game. Wake up, Coach. What you got going? No, he moved. Huntsville. I'll call you back. I'm on live. I'll tell you. Okay. All right, I'll call you back. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, man. It's just a lot that go with it, man. Big difference. You know. I know the floor people are in defense mode right now. Give me a shout out. Caesar Live Chatter on here with us. Tell you, man, it's a big difference, man. Man, we just gotta do better. You know, the kids see that the adults don't stand up for 'em. How many basketball players got? Hold on. Y'all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Caesar Live Chatter on here with us. But let me tell you, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Spanish Fort built a new gym. Daphne building a new gym. Robertsdale got a gym. Robertsdale got another gym, y'all. And some of y'all got way more talent than Robertsdale ever had. And Robertsdale got 2 gyms. Man, y'all is different. Still waiting on. I'm gonna tell you though, I'm still waiting on Baldwin County to get a new gym. They know who to get the gyms to. I keep saying this now. Who would think that Alma Bryant has a bigger gym than LaFleur? Blunt has a bigger gym than LaFleur. Davidson has a bigger gym than LaFleur. Yeah, money different over there. No, money is used differently. See, we got all these superintendents, all these department heads and all this other stuff. Y'all, Mobile County Public Schools is top heavy. And man, we got people that been there 30 and 40 years because they making over $100-some thousand. That's cause Gulf Shores paid to get out of the city. Paid this. Everybody get new gyms cause Gulf Shores. Shit, can't nobody compete with Gulf Shores anyway when it comes to Baldwin County. But at the end of the day, and one thing about Gulf Shores, you go down there and use their facilities. They have a multi-court rec center down there in Gulf Shores. Orange Beach has a multi-court rec center. Tell you, man, it's crazy though. Mobile got all this talent coming up in basketball. Y'all, it's time, and now it's time to say something. You know, I hate to say it, LaFleur had to be the sacrificial lamb. Uh, and y'all, LaFleur hasn't been in their gym. I don't even think it's been how long LaFleur been in their gym since July. LaFleur they ain't been a full year. Uh, some of y'all gonna catch it next year though. Sandland understands the assignment. Quick question, KT. Why does Viger get the bottom of the barrel treatment from the MCPS when it comes to sports facility? And Viger, the only schools besides LaFleur this year to even reach championships in football and basketball. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's crazy. I think that the powers to be really don't like Viger personally. So when people of Viger don't speak up, it helps them professionally. Uh, a lot of Viger people, they know the Viger people not gonna come down to no meetings and all that. Viger people just run to social media. You wanna know how Viger people feel? They gonna go on social media. Oh, Keisha mad as hell about the Prosper Viger. Everybody mad about the football stadium. Everybody mad about the gym. Tell you. Ain't nobody going down there to a school board meeting and formally put in a complaint. Nobody. Ain't nobody going down there to do nothing because we feel like, oh man, we don't need them folks. Them folks don't care about us anyway. So you're gonna continue being in a gym. And a lot y'all here gonna think a lot of the Murphy alumni don't care about Murphy. Shit, come on. If Murphy people cared about Murphy, they would still be sending their kids there. Their kids are at UMS Wright and St. Paul. The people that live by the school don't go there. So, that's what I see in and then, my thing is this: leave the media out of it. Say you leave the media out of it. A lot of this stuff, man, just like I say, Mobile County is the personal school system. Mobile County personal school system. If you say the wrong thing about the wrong people, they're gonna hold it against you forever. And then some of them try to smile in your face, and you be people like me. I be knowing who be done said what about me, but I still treat them with kindness because that's the professional thing to do. But boy, they just don't be knowing. I be knowing they be done talked about me. And I still shake their hand, I hug them, whatever. But at the end of the day, I know y'all be talking about me. I ain't no damn. Let me get Dwight on here. Man, it's crazy, man. I'll tell you, man, we got to make a concerted effort because, man, we got a great group of kids coming up, and y'all, we can't make, we can't allow them to not have what's needed and what's deserving. And y'all, man, it's a way to keep our kids in the hood, to keep them YNs and all this other stuff, man. Yeah, I gotta pay attention. Check your inbox, Dwight. I just sent you the link. Let me see one. You know, a lot of people mad at Q, but Q just called it how it is. A lot of people glad LaFleur lost. But at the end of the day, man, you got to be careful who promote your school too. And just because they went there don't mean they good promotion. You know, for real. I just call a spade a spade. You know, everybody worry about the YNs. It's really the FNs that are messing it up around here these days. The real FNs and the simps. They the ones messing it up around here. We talk about people behind their back and think they ain't gonna find out. All that type of shit. Real F niggas. I'm gonna call you what you is. Wake up, Dwight.
What to do, coach?
Not much, man. Talk about this, man. I'll tell you, man, we got to do better around here in Mobile and Baldwin County, man.
Guess what I'm saying, coach? Uh, it ain't just the commit the city and the people around that's not giving us the resources. It's parts, coach. The kids gotta want to get better.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, we sit around here, and guess I just put on your post not too long ago when you said we don't have the resources, this and that. But shit, Jackson went back to back, coach.
And
Viger went back to back. Viger won last year, coach.
Yeah. Viger went to the ship back to back years.
They went back. Listen, coach. The game, you know just as well as I do. The game is about getting buckets, coach. You hear me? And if you don't get buckets, coach, you don't win. Yesterday, as a whole in the city, we didn't get buckets. You feel me? The LaFleur game, we missed numerous layups. Numerous layups.
And Winona had 51 rebounds.
And they out-rebounded us. So we can't keep saying that. And when you get out-rebounded, that's a lack of heart and hustle.
But you gotta look at the disadvantage LaFleur had. They hadn't even been in their gym 9 months. They ain't even been in their gym.
But this, you right. You are right. But this is what I'm saying. So now that we made it to the Final Four, now we saying this.
Well, you know, we've been going 3 straight years. When you sit there, Viger went 4 straight years. Viger went year before that. So we don't went 4 straight years. But if we had a gym like Hoover, we ain't got one Hoover gym in Mobile County Public School.
Coach, even if we had the gyms, it's still on the kids and the people wanting to get better. We do the same thing. Listen, I'm up here with Derek. So Derek had already told me, he was like, bruh, in Birmingham, shit, every year it's a team that's stacked up every year in Birmingham because you can transfer in and out of their school systems. You can transfer in Birmingham tomorrow and play tomorrow. You hear me? So those schools up there, they are loading up to be what they are because they're following coaches, they're doing this and that. But in all righteousness, no, man, we gotta have better coaching, better everything. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday we just ain't make buckets. We didn't get buckets. If you get buckets, every team that's winning right now, coach, they got one guy that's a dog on their team that at any time he can go get a bucket.
Let's see, here go the thing, and not to take nothing away from LaFleur, but that same LaFleur team lost to St. Paul's. The same team. So it ain't like that team was just spectacular. They just went on a run. They had a wheel. You know what I'm saying, to get better. And
they overachieved, coach.
Yeah, man, come on. That's just like my senior year when we beat Dothan.
That's
right.
We
overachieved.
You feel? You overachieve. See, we get out here and we start saying stuff like, but coach, think about this. Even when y'all overachieve, when y'all went to the next game, what y'all didn't do? Because we went with y'all, man. What we didn't do? We didn't get buckets.
Shit, we
didn't get buckets.
We went on a scoring draw. I go out the game and shit. LaFleur went on a 31-0 run, and we don't score until I get back in the game. And see, that go to discipline too. This is why I'm high on discipline, because I was that undisciplined kid that had to sit on the bench, and our school couldn't score. Y'all, LaFleur scored 33 straight points to beat us that year. And man, I'm telling you, man, it was crazy. Let me get the coach on here with us. Wake up, coach.
Wake up, coach.
I got Coach Steele with us, y'all. Got look, 2 of the legends on here. Boy, look, boy, it's a goat fest over here.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but goats on the screen over here right
Who
now.
on here, coach? Who on here?
We got Dwight Williams.
What's
the
up,
South
Dwight?
Side now, the
What's
mayor of the
going
South
on?
Side.
Ain't nothing. I just called your brother last week.
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah.
He told me. So now, coach, guess what I'm saying, coach?
What's that?
Our desire, our kids' desire to become better is less than the people up north. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
check this out too now. He gonna
So-
part B to it.
okay.
All right.
It's
So
easier. It's hold on, coach. It's easier for a football player to get whatever he needs than a basketball player. I ain't got no resistance. I can go train on the field every day in football.
So,
Well,
coach, this is what I'm gonna say
Can't
about
get in the
that.
gym. I can't get in my own gym and get up shots.
Coach, they
Mm.
got parks. Why you can't go to the park?
Oh, come
Coach,
on,
it's 100 parks in Mobile,
come
man.
on, coach.
So-
Man, you know them Rex ain't let nobody in the gym. Shit, they
No,
don't
not the
even
Rex,
use-
coach. It's a park right in Tomerville.
Shit, they got a park in Plateau.
They got
Yo,
parks, coach. If you
look.
serious about your craft, coach, it ain't no excuses.
I'm gonna tell anybody. I saw this with my own eyes the other night. If you need somewhere to shoot by yourself, go up to Kid Park. Boy, they got the best lighting, and ain't nobody out there. Tell you, for real. But
Coach,
at the
them
end of
guys.
the day, like, our kids got to learn to shoot on those portable goals. And
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
that game. That will affect your game, coach. I went to state when I was young, and I told some guys that I said, well, the difference in Birmingham schools, but coach, this is what I'm saying. I went to Pleasant Grove, my brother. I've been to Hoover. I've been to all those gyms.
Yeah.
Some of those gyms, coach, they got walls behind them. Winona got a wall behind it, coach. It ain't no excuse. Winona still just shot lights out.
Shit, Winona got to that cup.
You feel me? Before getting there, Derek kept saying, well, they're sized up. The 6'5" kid he's like that. But at the end of the day, coach, we didn't make buckets. LaFleur had plenty of opportunities. The ball didn't fall in the hole. You know what I'm saying? The ball didn't fall.
I want
And
you
then
to
when
do
the
Hey, man,
ball
look.
don't fall, we come back and say, well, we don't have the resources and the facilities. But in football, get what you just said. You can go anywhere and practice football. But in
anywhere.
the same set, in the same aspect, because it's outside, you can go to the
Ain't
park.
nobody running you off though. I done seen people get ran out of gyms.
Yeah, but shit, if you get ran out of gyms, coach, ain't nobody running you out the park.
Fat Hope letting you stay in the gym over there. It's 7 days a
Coach,
week.
listen, when we was in school, coach, what gym we had? We shot at the park.
We ain't had no gym.
We ain't had LaFleur went to state.
So we were outside. And see, I just had this argument with George Reese. We was outside anyway. So we had bicycle rim, we had crates, we had everything. We had to go outside. These kids don't have to go outside.
So
These
it's a
kids
lack
don't
of the kids wanting to get better. They're using the gym as an excuse, coach. That's all I'm saying. If you got
all we doing is giving them an opportunity to quit and be like, damn, I ain't got to do all that no more.
that's right.
And that's what's happening.
What park you can go to and see them hooping on the regular?
All right.
Name a park, coach. Name a park.
The only one I seen where they down at regular down on MLK, right there by the Florence House. That's the only one. And
They got in Sage Park, coach. So it's what about the other places where they don't have that many people? You can take your basketball and go get that work.
I get what you're saying.
You feel me? One thing about it, this is what we had.
Stop getting it out the mud. Birmingham ain't getting it out the mud.
Yeah,
Birmingham ain't got to go outside. Birmingham
coach,
inside.
Birmingham do have some insides, but still, my brother is a coach in Birmingham.
Yeah,
those gyms are not open like that, coach. I ain't gonna lie now. It's certain gyms that are.
Shit, the
It's
Boys
still
and Girls
restriction.
Club got a better gym than some of our gyms.
Yeah.
HGS, the Boys and Girls Club. Shoot.
Yeah. Yeah. But coach, we got Harmon, we got Texas Street, we
You're
got
not
the
letting them in.
gyms in Tomerville, we got the Plateau. Ain't
Yep.
nobody going. Ain't no kids in high school coming to hoop. Guess who hooping up there? Grown people.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why are the younger generation not coming to hoop? For
Because
one, it's what starts at home,
it
coach.
ain't inviting. I ain't going nowhere where I ain't liked. We
But
got
if you ain't like
sons.
coach, so how you gonna get better? What do you do to get better?
Why
Because
the
in
high
football,
school-
guess what they doing, coach? They go to Sage Park.
Okay. I'm listening. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me, Coach? Yeah, you not getting in them gyms. I don't know what happened, y'all. I can't hear nothing. Mic check 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Coach Steele, are you still here? Can you hear me? Get the soundboard. Oh, Dwight went out. Wake up, Coach Steele. Coach Steele, you still here? Let me get Dwight back. I don't know what
Put
happened.
something back.
Yeah. I don't know what I thought it would be. I was like, what the hell I done hit over here? Tell you. I don't know what the hell. But yeah, man. I get what you saying, Dwight, but at the end of the day, it's still, man, we gotta find a better answer. Our kids stretched thin. I'm telling you, man, we used to play at Navico, Demetropolis, the Thunderdome out there in Trinity Garden. Man, they turned that place into an amphitheater. So, just like I said, we gotta have more sports minded people to help our kids excel. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Coach Steele, you still here? Tell you, man. It used to go down outside. You used to go to Gargles Park. Gargles Park used to be jumping on a Sunday. But y'all, this the thing. We're outside. Tell you. I used to go down to Navco and play. But here go the thing, y'all. Why we gotta be outside and they inside in Fairhope? Why we gotta always get it out the mud? Coach Steele, can you hear me? Coach. Coach, I can hear your background, so I don't know what happened. Yeah, they'll be back. But man, I tell you, man, I'm telling you, man, it's just it's bad, man. I'd rather shoot outside on the top rim. I ain't gonna lie. Can you hear me now, Coach?
I hear you now, coach.
Okay, good.
So
Uh,
did either you or Dwight hear my comments about the outdoor facilities around Mobile?
go ahead.
So I agree. I agree with you, coach, because I too, now again, I'm 65. So yeah, we grew up playing outside. We
Exactly.
had no other choice. Uh, Texas Street Recreation Center wasn't even built until I was out of college. So it didn't get a chance to help me. So I had to play outside on the outside courts up at Texas Street Recreation Center.
Yeah.
But what we need in Mobile, because of our heat and our humidity, we need more of those. There used to be a gym out in Pritchard. Was it that wasn't Emerson? What was the name of the middle school, coach? Uh, uh, that's over there off of Clark Street.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That was Ella Grant. That what Ella
Ella
Grant
Grant.
was.
Ella
Yeah.
Grant. Ella
Yeah.
Grant had an outdoor facility that had a roof on it.
Yep.
It had lights.
Yep. I remember that.
It didn't have no sides. There was also one in Trinity Gardens. And people want to ask, why did Blunt have major basketball programs back in those early years? Because they got to play outside at night under those lights when it was cool. But during the
Trent
day, it's too
Gardner.
hot, the humidity is too high, and it's constantly raining. So if you don't have a roof over your head, no, we don't really get a chance to play outside.
Yeah. And remember, and Blunt had Trinity Gardens too.
Right. Blunt had Trinity Gardens. That's what I'm saying. Blunt
Yeah.
had Ella Grant and Trinity Gardens.
Yeah.
Mobile didn't have anything like that.
Mm-mm.
So now that they've torn those facilities down, we are looking for places where we can work in comfort. Who today doesn't want to work in comfort? So we're asking our kids to come and work, but we're not providing the comfort. Because you can't go to the recreation centers, you can't go to the school gyms. They'll tell you, and this is what I was told maybe 2 years ago to be exact. It's not basketball season, so the gym is being used for something else now. Well, when it's not basketball season, how can the kids perfect their craft if they can't get in the gym?
And you don't have these type. You got to be different. You have to train different. Hold on, let's put this on. Training basketball way harder and longer than football. Take dedication for basketball coaches. 300 makes takes 1.5 hours in the weight room, 1 hour dribbling skills, 1 hour footwork. 30 minutes footwork. Training is tough for basketball coaches. Well, here go the thing, man. A lot of this stuff is catching up with us when we get to high school. Our kids dominate youth basketball, but when they get to, it's easier to play on the football team, coach, and a lot of people don't want that to be said. It's easier. You ain't got to worry about people harassing you all day if you're on that football team. Because football coach might go cut somebody out. The basketball coaches had to deal with the football coaches telling them what to do a lot. And that kind of slows down the process. You know, and I just see it. A lot of people don't want to see it. I'm gonna see it. You got kids that can't even use their own school gym. Oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. But you can go on that same football stadium and run stadium steps and all that much as you want.
Say
So
it louder, coach.
you can go in that football stadium, run stadium steps, and do whatever you want to do out there, with no restraint. Ain't nobody telling you, wake up, coach. But I'm just saying, man, it's tougher, and the kids gonna run to what's easy.
That's
Shit, The,
right.
it, the footballs got indoor facilities now to
That's
to
right.
to persuade those football players to be in, under a roof sometime when they train.
You are absolutely right. Go look at the new Gulf Shores and the new Orange Beach facilities. Look
Come
just
on, man.
like South Alabama's.
Look, look, and Gus Shaw is sponsored by Nike. Nike said we ain't gonna miss out on that opportunity. Telling you. Shoot.
But
And
coach, I'm going to stand up for every high school basketball coach in Mobile County and say this, and I really truly mean this. Until the commitment by the Mobile County Public School System to provide the facilities needed, Mobile County Public School System is going to always come in a slight second place. Now think about what I'm saying. We've got coaches down here that work their tails off, that will give their last to their kids. But when the coaches can't get in their own gym and they can't get into a recreation center to teach fundamentally sound basketball, we're going to get what we get out of our recreation centers playing 4-on-4 basketball for the limited time that they can. We need facilities where the kids can play full court fundamental basketball. Period. None of this what you get in the recreation centers with full court fundamental basketball, 5-on-5. Basketball will grow in Mobile.
Coach, coach, I was sitting here just thinking about it. Everybody bragging on the kid for Winona going to shoot 500 shots, but the kid didn't take but one jump shot the whole game. The kid didn't take but one jump shot the whole game. Right. The day after he took 500 shots, he knew I ain't finna miss the team. I'm finna ball fake and dry the rest of the game.
You see so that's what I mean by we don't have the facilities for our kids to go play fundamental basketball. Here's a kid, like you said, who understands that I can shoot, but every shot that I take is not a shot that I'm going to make. Exactly. You don't learn that without playing fundamental basketball. Yeah, everybody in Mobile can shoot. Everybody can't play defense. If you can't play defense, you're not gonna get on the 5-on-5 court. I don't care what city you in. You go to New York and you can't defend and you can't shoot. Oh, baby, you're not getting on the court.
Oh, the difference is the IQ in the game, and everybody don't understand what IQ means.
Right.
Back in the day, you had Andre Blackman on your team. When y'all needed to come back that year, talk about the year when y'all went on the 33-0 run while I was on the bench. And then I go in there and break it, but y'all was so far ahead it didn't matter. But who
didn't matter.
Y'all got the ball to the what? The shooters. The shooters shot y'all back in the game, not everybody.
So coach, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes people don't understand their players, or the players don't understand their coaches. But as a coach, you got to know if you got a 1 minute a quarter player, or if you got a 2 minute a quarter player. Every player ain't designed to play the whole game. And you can leave them out there past their 1 minute capabilities, and they will screw up your whole game.
Coach, listen to me, Coach. And Coach, here go the thing. Coach, if your man is coming to set a high screener role and he never gets the ball, that screen gonna get worse and worse as the game goes on. You ain't never passed me the ball. Come on, Coach.
Yeah.
Coach, I just saw Tuscaloosa County ran a backdoor cut on a dribble handoff. Yeah, they went on the backdoor. They did a dribble handoff to send the man backdoor, and he got the ball and he dunked it. So what he gonna do the next time when he don't pass the ball? He gonna go the same way because he got it before. And see, that's what a lot of people don't understand about basketball. What have you done for me lately? You know, you can miss 100 shots and then make the game winner. That's to somebody believe in you. And you know, that's the thing that we're not getting enough of. Everybody trying to be the hero. Shoot the ball because you're wide open. No, you set the screen so the other person could be wide open.
Yes.
Shoot, I sat there and watched somebody come back. Who that was came back yesterday. Oh, they set a back screen for the 3-pointer in the corner. Man, that jump looks so good. What's it in the Coleman game? In the Coleman game, they ran a 5-eye set. The corner man on the backside came and set a screen down for the wing, and they kicked the ball back to the corner for the 3-pointer. That put them up. But you don't run that play unless you know that man can shoot it.
Simpson Valley almost beat Winona on that same play, Coach.
Oh, you saw that play? Man, that ball went wild and goal and came out. Man, come on. Yep. So And you know, that's why Winona playing so hard now, because they know, well, we
They
almost won.
almost gave it up that night.
I'm gonna tell you this: Winona got their hands full. They're gonna play a well-disciplined Sylacauga team that I don't think nobody gonna want to play.
Well, Coach,
It might did us some good. It might have did us some good losing last night.
I'm gonna say this, and I hope somebody hear me. The matchup of the season next year will be this entire Winona team returning,
Yeah,
playing a young LaFleur team that's going to lose a few seniors that aren't really don't. I'm not gonna say they're not valuable. LaFleur's gonna be a better team next year than they are this year.
they'll replace them. I say that.
And anybody who can get there and put together that Winona LaFleur matchup gonna give us a ball game.
I'm gonna tell you though, Viger gonna be good. Viger getting a new coach. So Viger gonna be good too.
I'm not saying that won't nobody else be good.
Yeah.
I expect St. Paul's to be good again next year.
Well, you know they're gonna be in the private school.
I do expect Viger to be good. I expect Williamson to be good next year.
Yeah.
Jerry's Jackson and Cheatham really work well together. I like that combination of coaches.
Spanish Fort got a new coach today. I ain't gonna name him yet.
Okay, well, I got my ears to the ground. I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen. But now I need you to do one thing for me, Coach.
Yeah.
Before I came on, you said something about legendary.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to set that record straight real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm not legendary, but I work. And I don't work for money. I work for the results that I see in my kids. And you can ask anybody that I've ever worked for, and they're going to tell you the same thing. I work for the results of the kids in the program. I don't work for money.
Oh yeah. And me and you both. But here go the thing, Coach. A lot of people. Matter of fact, the coach that's gonna be the coach at Spanish Fort has allowed me to come in his practices and allowed you to come in his practices as well. So you probably know who he is.
I ain't saying nothing.
It's official, but they about to announce it today. But the Spanish Fort looking for a girls coach as well. Let me get Takiel on here with us. Wake up, Coach.
What up?
What up, Ty?
Not much, man.
Hey man, congratulations on a hard fought effort last night. I know it didn't turn out the way y'all wanted it to, but it was enough. It was enough. They stuck their toe in the pool and they know that the water warm.
Hey man, listen, man. I ain't been there since 2010. It was a crazy feeling being back there, but man, them boy, they hit us in the mall early though, man. They hit us in the mall early. They did what they said they're gonna do though.
Yeah.
And see, at first we watching them on film, they don't look that big on film. But when you get out there, man, listen, man, zero cut up, man. Zero. He a linebacker for real, man. He a real linebacker, dog. And listen, dog, you ain't moving him. You ain't moving him. But like I say though, but like I seen my cousin say something earlier, he was like, man, and Thornton said it too. Man, them football player, that mean a lot, bro. Them boy, man, 4 here football player, 1 wide receiver, 3 football player, 0 football player, 5 the only basketball player you out there on the court.
Yeah, on the court.
But what I said, I took my head out to them though with their coaching staff, and I looked over, there's a lot of girls over there too for their coaching staff. Man, they in condition for real. They in real shape.
And, and Coach still probably can attest to this. The team with the most layups and free throws won.
Man, definitely. Man, listen, we looked at the stat sheet. 0 had 3 fouls in the first half, but 0 finished the game with the most points out of everybody.
Out of everybody.
But he was 9 for 11 from the free throw line. But guess what? we went and looked at the game films of him. He probably the worst free throw shooter on the team.
On the team.
Hey, Coach Steele, who Zero remind you of?
Ed Hunter.
Man, listen, dog. Zero put me in the mind of, for me, he put me in the mind of the dude playing on my team, Freddie.
Freddie. Yeah.
Freddie Dunson.
Yeah.
Straight out of Happy Hill, man. Listen, I wasn't scared of nobody. And like I said though, but like we when they finally woke up and started like playing like ourselves, it was too late.
Y'all didn't get enough layups. Y'all shot at too many jump shots.
And like I ain't the type of coach gonna make no excuses. I ain't tripping because I know what it come with winning and come with losing. Like
That's what I said.
they was the better team. They was the better team. But like I told them last night the layup line. I mean not layup line. When we shaking hands out the game, I said y'all gotta see us again. Y'all think y'all got all junior? Y'all gotta see us again too.
And look,
and then,
nobody knows the secret in that freshman class at LaFleur.
Yeah,
I know they saw a freshman point guard and freshman center start last night.
Man, listen,
one of them might not even
I told them I said, like on Godzilla, when a monster come from that water, man, we got some monster coming out of that water, dog, coming. And I'm just letting you know, like, hey, the state need to get ready.
Well, here go the thing, and I said that.
I told him I don't like how they picked on my point guard, man. Even though he held his own, but he said, Coach, man, I'm playing good defense, bro. I said, he ain't good enough, Justin. I said, you gotta hit him before he hit you. Because Four a big kid, man. Four like a big guard.
Well, see, here go the thing. I had them a couple years ago, going into their 10th grade year. And all them kids played together.
Definitely.
Circuit. They came out of Mobile and they beat Fairhope in Fairhope. I was reffing the game. And I told everybody Four was gonna be a factor. Four only shows up when needed.
Definitely. And when he seen that we was face going 5, he instantly his green light instantly turned on.
Yeah. He played possum the whole playoffs the last night.
Man, listen, man, we watched we played against. I'm like, but we watched them play against Simpson Valley, but we watched some more other games too, though. And there was Coach Fig. See, Coach Fig big on that right now. Coach Fig go watch games that other folks won't pay attention to.
Yeah.
And he was like, Ty, they got 6 scores. They got 6 kids that can go for real. He was like, 4 can go, 3 a shooter, not down shooter, but he can go 2. He like 5 is the go-to man. That's who all they talk about. But he like it's other guys over there that can go. And then I was like, I started looking at him like 4 definitely can go because I started when he came down the transition. I said, yeah, he can really play. He can definitely play.
He know his ticket. He know his ticket in football. He know God's ticket in basketball.
Yeah. One don't do nothing. One don't do nothing special, but he just do what he do. He hold the end, the back end down.
Yeah.
He gonna get long. He gonna contest shots. He gonna rebound. But like I said, they one of them teams like Fairfield that same year that Viger lost. That Viger lost to. That was on the team is just like them.
But see, Birmingham do a great job of filtering their players to play together. We always come against resistance in Mobile because I don't like that coach. I ain't got no more access to that kid. Where Birmingham, they don't care if they lose access. They want the kids to continue, to play together. And and down here, people feel like, oh man, I had them ever since they was 4, 5 years old. Man, let them kids go. And that's just like Mosley up in Atmore. He ain't got to fight this battle down here no more. He gonna get all the kids at Atmore.
Definitely.
Where if some of the top players would have been going to play at Blunt when Mosley was there, look at Jay Big.
Yeah.
Developed. Kid, he started as an 8th grader. What's the kid? Simpson. Play for Kennesaw State now. He had that kid playing as a freshman and an 8th grader. JT Barlow going to Memphis. Another kid. You got to send them to the people that can coach.
And that's the thing, Thor.
This is one of them too.
That's the thing about Montgomery and Birmingham too, though. Like we got so many schools down here to the point where like every kid, Like BC Ryan got a kid over there that I seen at the little AAU workouts. I seen he can go, but I'm like, we don't even know him over at BC Ryan because he's at BC Ryan. Then you got Wills from down here, you got Deuce Autumn over there. Then you got Vi, you got number 4, you got the other kids over there. Then you got LaFleur, you got the Braylons, you got Justin, all them. Then you got Blunt with Beck, the other Hill kid. Then you got MGM, like Baker, you got kids all over. Like if we was to put like their schools down there, it'll be a totally different thing.
Oh yeah.
Like so, but that's the big thing about Birmingham and Montgomery. They got over down here. Like I heard, I was on a like podcast. I heard like down south basketball is like it's nothing. Like they're like none of this.
Well, the reason why is nothing because they know we're not gonna ever come together, and if we do, every time we come together, we emerge as the top teams. You know, every time, even in AAU ball, whenever we come together. And I remember the year. You remember the year the Alabama Challenge? When Kerwin was up there coaching, came and played at the convention center, and the team down here beat them. Who was all on that team? But they had majority of the better players. They beat them at the convention center that year. And man, we just got to do a better job of putting those kids together because they need to know I ain't got to force a shot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our kids be forcing shot. You know, they shot takers instead of shot makers. You know, and then they don't know how to. Oh boy, I missed my first 2. Let me get to the rim. You know, they don't. You know, that light don't never come on. It's always shooting. You know, every time.
Yeah, but like I said though, I ain't trying to knock nobody, but if you feel like your kid an offensive minded kid, why not take Murphy? Like they have offensive minded coaches.
Well, it might not be Murphy. I can tell you that. Might not be Murphy now. Y'all missed that boat. Hope you thought that, Takil. Might not be Murphy no more. Well,
I don't know what.
That thing across the bridge. That thing on the causeway as we speak.
Oh man, what the coach gone?
That thing is on the causeway. Johnny is the Lone Ranger. Johnny is the Lone Ranger. That's all I can tell you.
Like I say, man, the folks don't understand though, man. We went through ups and downs, but like started out 0-8,
yeah,
and turned the game. Then still, come playoffs, come area, we had to turn 5 games.
Yeah.
Come in at the last seed, win the area, knock out the number 1 team and number 3 team. They had to come. I told him, we told the boy last night, no reason to hold your head down, but now you just gotta get back in the weight room.
Well, it is time to hold your head down. You gotta put your head down and get in that gym.
Hey, you gotta get what? You right. Put your head down. Gym. You gotta put that work in. I get what I told him. I said, whatever you did this last off season, you gotta do the total opposite. Gotta do the total. Cause I can't. I
can't wait to see the other pieces to the book that a lot of people don't know about. And I ain't gonna get on here and talk about it. You see, everybody be talking about the media don't know. We know. We know.
I'm gonna tell you like I'm gonna just tell you like this, man. If one of them kids would have played yesterday,
oh my God,
it would have been different. Like
so I ain't go. Kevin, you know I ain't scared to say nothing.
Yeah.
You know I ain't scared to say nothing. Back in 2002, I predicted that LaFleur would have a nationally ranked in the top 10 team.
They coach on here, man. They coach still.
Yeah, they coach. Yeah, this man. You. But look, I said in 2002 on an ESPN radio talk show with Ken Stabler that LaFleur would be ranked in the top 10 in the next 3 years. I said that in 2002. I'm saying this in 2026. In the next 3 years, LaFleur will be ranked nationally in the top 10.
Easy.
Listen,
Easy.
man. I'm
Easy.
looking at these kids. I'm looking at these kids' body frames, man. And like I said, and they want to do it just by looking. I'm looking at the JV team like over the as we played this year. Kids standing up, they arms, they reaching their knee, they stretching, they standing up.
Right.
I'm like, man, these kids got some long arms, they got some body frame. But like I say, I'm gonna say one thing, and you the whole state need to watch him. Terrell. Terrell. They think, well, I ain't gonna say it, I'm gonna be quiet, but Terrell.
Yeah.
Terrell.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Like I said, somebody who started
I said I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't
somebody who started the game last night ain't gonna start next
his
year.
last name speak a lot, hold a lot of weight. His last name hold a lot of weight. But like I say, man, I had fun this year, man. We achieved a lot of stuff, man. You know, like I said, and the key, I feel like the kids, they even came along. They locked in better over as the year went by, and you know, like we kind of let's stick the better team on. Hey, back to the drawing board.
And you know, I'm gonna say this because I know some people out there probably saying it. You ain't guaranteed to get back, but I can almost it's gonna be tough. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
You win, it's gonna be a major upset.
You definitely gotta play every game. You gotta be up for every time, every game. Like,
it's some other good players.
Dude in the crowd say, "Ain't no way no freshman gonna do this." I said, "Man, you got to deal with him for the next 4 years, man."
Tell him.
He looked at me like, "What you mean?" I said, "Hey, you got to deal with him." I said, "We get to live the long to play next 4 years. You'll see."
He ain't gonna be a freshman for 1 year. That's what they'll be understanding. He ain't gonna be a freshman for 1 year. Tell him.
And this is high school. He ain't finna be one and done.
Tell him.
Definitely.
My thing is
finna be one and done.
You know, everybody on the floor, but ain't nobody said nothing about Sarah Lane.
My point is, that's what I'm saying though. My point, like,
I didn't mention Sarah Lane, and Sarah Lane lost yesterday too.
As soon as I get to my phone, the first thing I see is LaFleur this, LaFleur that. I'm like, did we the only school that went to Final Four? I'm like, crazy.
That's the only thing I don't be liking. You know, they pick and choose too much. You know, and you know one thing about me, I ain't scared to say it. Some of these black folks scared of white folks,
and that's the thing too, though. Like they like college football, but y'all lost the booty. Like everybody was on y'all band, but Sarah Lane and lost the same way.
Same exact way.
You know, like, but no about Sarah Lane because it's the black school.
Yeah.
And what's his name? What the head coach is? Jack then got up there and lost 4 times.
That be the thing, man. It be funny, man. It be funny. It be so funny. It be so funny, man. Be your own folk. That's why I said it yesterday. I said some of the biggest races are black people toward black people.
Definitely.
So white people just sit back and watch. Oh, we ain't gotta take all that. Yeah, they got it from there. Tell you, real. I just call a spade a spade. They get mad at me because I call them out. You know, you got so much to say about LaFleur, but you ain't got nothing to say about Sarah Lane.
He's true color though. He like we crazy, man. I told her I doing them out. They like, man, stuff crazy, like, cause you was so LaFleur this, LaFleur that 2-3 years ago. Now you wheels them out now. Crazy.
It becomes personal too much in Mobile. And
that's the thing.
It be so funny,
like,
y'all. And here go the thing, y'all. They know Johnny got work ethic. And I'll never forget, boy, everybody was trying to block Johnny out the gyms, and I had access to a gym. Shit, Johnny could call me at 6 o'clock. They were going to start at 6:45, 6:30, 6:15. We sitting waiting on you. I would shoot up there, open the gym up for Johnny. Now, Johnny got 2 gyms. And they know the work ethic. So a lot of people try to diminish and demise what he's doing. And then he done built a staff. How much skill development is LaFleur gonna get more than everybody? Quality skill development. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. And everybody in there ain't jumping up and down, clapping every time you do something. Somebody, man, you ain't did nothing. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a very humbling experience. And everybody wonder why Vi could be winning the football, because they got all them football guys out there that can relate to the kids and be like, man, you ain't did nothing. So they keep them hungry. And boy, y'all got a staff at LaFleur. I know they gonna stay hungry. Hey, Figure's gonna starve them. Man, your ass sorry as fuck. You know. So at the end of the day, I'm telling you, man, that's what the kids be need. And I know one thing: we ain't got to worry about LaFleur kids not being in the gym. We don't, or your ass won't be on the team. You'll be playing for somebody else. You will be transferred.
Man, like one thing I know, Johnny, he on board, but he still love them though. Like they his own kids. But like I said, we coming out. You can add either kid. You can add Rashard, Braylon, Justin, all of them. Man, you put the work in. But get what I'm saying, man. You ain't did enough, bro. You ain't did enough. Because get what the next kid, what he doing? He doing a little more.
And I ain't gonna lie, the game was too big for some of them. Some of the ones who I thought it was, the game got kind of big for them. And y'all, this is why we need the Mitchell Center to host the regional, so we can have that big LaFleur Wilson. Doesn't matter we had that big LaFleur Wilson game. Man, them kids would have been so much more prepared to play in Birmingham. But when we missed them opportunities, we got to go way to Montgomery. And us playing in front of a sparse crowd, we'd have been playing in front of capacity. Man, LaFleur would have filled out the Mitchell Center this year. And then we just got to find a way to get out there and talk with them so they'll go and take it. Because basketball is the year-to-year operation. You can, they can host the regional next year, but see, they might want to host it next year because it's a private school division. You got to pay attention. A lot of stuff going to be revealed with this private school division. Watch what I tell you. Most sponsors, all that. They're going to be people sponsoring. They never sponsor. Yeah, we're sponsored by Apple. Tell you, the iPhone. You give out iPhones to all the teams that participate in the private school tournament. Real. You gotta be careful, man. A lot of this stuff revealing itself. That's why we got to come together. And Coach Steele, I don't know if I told you or Tykel, I'm gonna be the program director for the Park and Rec in the city of Pritchard. So that just gave us more gyms.
Yes, sir.
It's more training. And y'all, we ain't closing at 7 o'clock. We might close at midnight out here.
Look,
hey, the police had to sit.
I'm gonna go on plant the seed, Coach.
Yeah.
You need to do a midnight basketball league.
Hey, you already heard it. You just heard it before I said it. Hey, what's up, man? Wondering why the South region.
You need, and I'm gonna go and say this too, Coach. Everybody ain't gonna like this, but there needs to be a law officer on the staff of every team that plays in this midnight league.
Oh man, you must have been in the man, it's gonna be crazy, Coach. It's gonna be crazy.
Let's go ahead and build a relationship with the police and our youth. Yeah. We can't be afraid of it.
Police and fire. Mobile can't steal that. I can promise you that. Come on here, boy. They be doing it in Mobile tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we
Well,
don't take that idea and run with it.
I'm just saying, Coach. Those kids are gonna be. The reason I'm saying, when school let out, them kids are up all night anyway on their cell phones. Let's give them something constructive to do, as opposed to just having all of this free time.
Oh, I never forget, Cole. Back when we was in high school, they used to say, "Put down the drugs and the guns to come play midnight basketball." Now we're gonna say, "Put down the phones."
Right.
Phones down and come and play, because that's who raising a lot of our kids, and we don't know it.
That's right.
That's who raising our kids. That's who giving it all these TikToks and all these bad ideas. Why we don't have no positive TikToks?
You're absolutely correct.
You know, they give us good ideas. It's always bad ideas they're giving our kids. And, you know, that be the thing that a lot of people don't really understand about this stuff. You know, you can gain a lot of knowledge, and we're going to have a live, well, we're going to have it live too, you know. Tell you. And we're going to have great officials. And Coach, man, you know officials make any league or any tournament successful.
Absolutely.
That's just like this year. Go ahead.
The summer league would be a great way to train new officials. You put 2 veteran officials with one person who's thinking about trying to be an official, and let them train him.
Coach, I used to referee down in Florida. I used to tell you, every game down there had 3 officials. We got to do that.
Got to.
We can't miss a call, because now, I never forget, man, we had the little youth championships up at Blunt, and one of the officials missed the call. And at the end of the game, it almost started a foul. And I told him, I said, man, you can't miss that call no more. He came out the next game, he was on fire. But at the end of the day, we got to have the proper training and take criticism. You know, as officials as well, because some of them be acting like they be police officers, and boy, they need the police. Tell you, be like, KT, boy, you be here. I see. I don't care if it's 0.1 second left on the clock. I'm gonna call, and a lot of officials are bypassing calls because they're afraid to impact the game. But when it's in a learning environment, how can the kid know that they messed up if you allowing them to do it? Then now they get in the playoffs in high school, and the same thing happened. But they ain't never called that against me. So, man, we have to train our kids to deal with the adversity.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, man. I had 2 or 3 overtime games in the city, Rick, and they were like, man, that game should have went to overtime. Yes, it should have. They got 5 with 1 second left. Shoot, we gonna call it. We're gonna let the kids decide it. And see, the kids don't get enough opportunities to decide the game. They only play on teams, you know, and a lot of people, you know, that might have flew over a lot of people's head. They get to play on a lot of teams, but they'll never get a chance to decide the game. You know, Keisha might be fine as hell, so her son get to play a lot. Oh shit, there go Keisha. Look, who can play? What color jersey you want us to wear? So, you know, at the end of the day, man, we just got to do a better job of, you know, making sure that we're not promoting Booster Club kids out there on the court. You know, the Booster Club kids can be with money, and Booster Club kids can be with looks. Why, mama, pretty as hell. But y'all, these ain't number jokes. I don't want nobody to get too mad. It is what it is. I'm excited, Coach. I'm gonna tell Coach Betty's gonna get his Woodside. Say, he ain't got nothing else to do.
I heard that. Look.
Hey, he ain't got nothing else to do with watch Matlock. Coach Betty said, we ain't never been
There's gonna
sick.
be a lot of good things probably going on this summer, Coach.
Hey, Coach Betty said, we ain't never been sick. Coach Betty took offense to that.
And I'm gonna tell you this too, Coach. There's a Coach Bettis, there's a Coach Haynes, there's a Coach Burns, there's a Coach Davis. Coach, there are plenty coaches around Mobile that can help some programs. People just need to get off their high horse and ask.
Yeah, man. Man, it was big, and y'all. I'm gonna talk about Johnny. It was big what Johnny was doing. It was big what Coach Epps was doing. If you don't know what we talking about, then me and Coach Hill know. It's big what Coach Moore over in Foley does. Uh, it's big what McIntosh does. Uh, Man, they allow uh mentors to come in. Hey, Coach, what you think about this? What you think about that? And then they try to utilize it. And here go the thing: it works, but it takes time. It takes time and effort. And Coach, man, I get it now. So at the end of the day, man, we just want to give y'all, we want to pour into y'all a little bit more. And Coach, man, we might need to do a Pritchard tip-off club out here since Mobile won't do one. You know,
Let's do it.
We might need to rent out the Mitchell Center as the Pritchard tip-off club since Mobile won't do it. So, and then Saraland got the multi-court facility up there. So it's gonna be, man, look here. Well, I'm a referee so much this summer, I ain't gonna know what to do with my money. Great time. I ain't gonna know what to do with my money this summer. I ain't gonna lie. So much basketball gonna be played and facilities, and me and the city of Saraland recreation director, park and rec director, we already in, me and her been talking for the last couple of years about certain things. And boy, now I get to be equal counterparts, and we can put together some major next year. That's gonna be, and even in the summer, you know. My thing as program director is to start the programs, the athletic programs, even if it's lacrosse, track, it don't matter. Untraditional sports, soccer, all that type of stuff, man. We need that. And a lot of people have tried, but hadn't been successful. A lot of people try a lot of stuff. That don't mean that you're gonna be successful at it. And you talking about a lot of people you name won championships or been to the championship game before. So at the end of the day, that's knowledge that needs to be utilized and used. I never forget I heard Miles Monroe say this a long time ago. The graveyard is the most richest place in every city because it's dreams that never fulfilled, it's inventions that never were invented. Those people had it on their mind, that never went anywhere. So we got to start making these sports platforms, and Park and Rec is so broad. Just coming in, learning how to speak and all this other stuff, man. We could be teaching the kids that we hadn't been doing. So tell you, it's gonna be like, oh man, they're doing everything out there. Picture. KT got cooking classes over there. I was still cold. I'll tell you, man, it's gonna be bigger than just sports, man. Our kids need to have training and use that AI technology to know what's to pretty much know what's real and what's fake. And a lot of kids,
Right.
The kids know, but the adults don't. Tell you, look, Coach, they be putting stuff on Facebook. I be like, is this real? They be like, nah, Coach, man, you got to know the difference. I'm telling you what the kids tell you. I don't be knowing. I had to ask one of them, is this real? No, this ain't real. Ain't no alligator walking on nobody's porch. Telling you. I was like, man, and they just standing there. And here go the thing, the dog stopping the alligator? When the dogs start, I thought they ate alligators. I mean, ate dogs.
Coach, I've enjoyed these few minutes. I got to go. But I do want to congratulate LaFleur. I want to congratulate Saraland. I want to congratulate Murphy, Mobile County, Fairhope. All those schools, man, they all deserve a great pat on the back for representing South Mobile well. Um, I hope that this is the kindle that starts the fire in Mobile, because great things can happen not only in basketball, Coach, but I'm looking for some good things to happen in football and baseball this year. So the fire has been set.
One thing about me, I'm strategic in my approach. Well, I got a post that's going viral right now. Everybody got an opinion. One thing about it, everybody got their own opinion. So I got answers to all of them. Great dialogue. A lot of people care about basketball. We don't want them to ever think that we don't care. We just see it could be greater. And ain't nothing wrong with looking at greatness sometimes. You know.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Because we done had 4 straight Final Four teams down here in 5. That's good.
I know it. Yeah. Yeah.
But Coach, I ain't gonna hold you up, Coach. I know you got the run.
Well, Coach,
almost 12. I know you do
I love you,
1,000.
Coach. Yeah. I love you, Coach, and all I'm gonna say is love ain't never gotta change.
Oh yeah, I love you too, Coach. I appreciate you coming on.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, y'all, that was Coach Anthony Steele, legendary and still moving. Legendary and still moving, still greatness all over. There you go. I appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate you. Y'all, let me get Coach off. He probably don't even know how to get off. Let me get him off. There you go. Let me turn him loose. Where you at, Ducci? I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be fun, man. Tell you, man, it's gonna be, man, there's some stuff coming. Y'all get ready, get ready, get ready. That's all I can tell you. If you ain't ready, you better get there. Y'all, I'm finna try to get me a haircut today. See what Roger got. Yeah, man. Had to come on, man. A lot of people beating them up. I ain't gonna beat them up, even though I do want to jank. I ain't gonna jank them today. It's too fresh of a wound. Too many people coming in the wrong angles. I can't look. I gotta save my jank for throughout the year. Good effort. Get back in the gym. Get in the gym. Get in the gym. Get in the gym and get better. Tell you, man, we appreciate everybody for coming on, man. I'm telling you, Coach Steele, Coach Tykel Martin. Tell you, all of them came on. Gave us some knowledge. Gave us some knowledge. You like Coach Tykel say, they will be back. Tell you. Well, I tell you, man, great day here. It's a great day. Had Coach Dwight Williams on, the South Side mayor. The mayor of the South Side came on for a little while. Tell you, man, I tell you, man, I appreciate everybody input. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the post because I know some people don't post it probably. But man, just a great time to be here. We do need facility upgrades in Mobile County. I ain't gonna get away from that. And if you work for Mobile County Public Schools, do not get on there saying anything negative about what we saying. That's your job. We understand that. But this ain't the place to stand up for them. Tell me, this ain't the show. This ain't the post that you can stand up for your boss. Or just let it ride. Just see it and keep moving like you do everything else. I pay close attention, man. A lot of people, that's one thing I don't do. Every time you come in on my stuff, you don't share my stuff, you don't do none of that. So we don't have no relationship. I will cuss your ass out. That's our relationship right there. But other than that, y'all, man, I'm about to get out of here. Cause I don't do punching bags well. You cool with me? Yeah, you got a little say so. But if you think how we went to school, we cool. You got the wrong answer. You're not from my hood. You better tread the water kind of thin. So I will call your ass out. Wake up, Ed Jones. Trust the process in the building. And folks be trying to take shots. You ain't gonna take shots at me every time you post you going against what I say. I might need to block your ass. For real. I pay close attention. Don't ever think cause we went to school, we cool. Shit, I ain't even sit at your lunch table. Come on. You ain't cool like that. Or we played on the same team. I don't care. Don't do that. I pay close attention. Man, you always be talking crazy. I know you be talking about me behind my back. You think I'm gonna let you say something about what I say? You crazy. What's wrong with y'all? Some of y'all so used to being backdoorish that y'all think everybody ain't paying attention. I pay close attention. Don't mind calling you out either. You work for the school system, but as soon as somebody say something about the school system, you got something to say. Man, shut your ass up. Real. And I don't care who it is. I don't care. That's why I'm on the screen today. I don't care. Real. Okay, be talking. Some things stay out of. You don't share one post about a showcase. You don't share nothing that we promote that's positive. But you got something to say on my post? No. Shut your ass up before I cuss you out. Tell you, for real. Tell you, don't share a post, don't do nothing. And you got something to say like you the expert? I'm the fucking expert. What's wrong with you? For real. I'm the expert. I done did my research. Before I say something, y'all, I pay attention and I do my research. You might not like because I'm saying it, but at the end of the day, I've done my research. Be crazy as hell. Every post. I don't like yes men, but I don't like hate men either. I don't like hate men. Fuck, I always be hating because ain't nobody scared of you. They had to get a lady straight the other day. You ain't like you don't like our team. No, y'all walk in like y'all the whole show. You don't excite me. Y'all ain't the best team I ever seen. So you gonna get the same calls everybody else get. If you take that as hate, then something wrong with you. It is what it is, y'all. We about to get out of here. Boy, I swear. Oh man, I ain't see none of these comments. My bad, y'all. Thrash, you absolutely right. We went to a rec center and was told I couldn't bring a Gatorade. Every rec center mobile #1, no dunking. And no, they worried about the rim if the rims get broken every day. Plus, in case it does happen, we pay taxes. Simply put another one up. Exactly. Take away from dunking and limits kids growing up attacking the rim strong. Man, things like that matter. Exactly. Tell you. Viger has heart you can't teach. Heart, the dog mentality you train every day, but that instinct can't be taught. Most of the Viger kids grew up in atmospheres that prepared them for big games and sports. Little League, 8 Mile, Municipal Days, on to basketball, Chastain, Scarborough County, these schools and environments build that passion to will to want to win and compete so hard. Tell you. Now, I ain't see your. You might need to follow us. Make sure you subscribe. Eric, I couldn't see none of your I can see none of your. I just so happened to click over and look at the some of the comments. Let me see. I might have missed some more. Let's see if I missed. I'm telling you, man, great time to be here. Oh, I did not see that. I would have loved to put that on the screen. Make sure y'all subscribe to Icon Sports Southeast. It's free. So we can see your comments on here. I think that's the only way that your comments can be seen. You have to follow our oh yeah. Man, I'll be going through looking at some of the people that posted on that post today. Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to get in the gym. And I'm sitting here but every gym is different. Every gym is different, y'all. Telling you. Everybody, you know, I love the dialogue now. That's one thing I love. Having access to a gym, correct the size of the court, consistency, training, tournaments, and traveling around the country are key ingredients. My six, my top 6 reasons why it's mediocre. Uh, it's an inside sport, so should be played year round. Our kids only play locally, partly in eight weeks of playing with other kids at the same IQ level. There is no challenge, no growth, no development, no true competition. Parents unwilling to lock in. Training is an investment into your kids' skill bag. They expect 2 hours of practice weekly to turn the kid into the next Allen Iverson. Every trainer here specializes in ball handling. Um, every coach pushes zone defense. There are no defense trainings, clinics, or camps. The average player doesn't understand half the calls the refs make. The parents be loud and wrong. We live in a football region. Coaching girls basketball, people say I do too much, but honestly, it's not enough. My girls play in summer travel league against boys so they can play more skilled basketball. Tournaments give them minimum of 3 games a weekend for 8 weeks. 10-year-olds play 24 games in 8 weeks in better facilities. This allows you to see their growth and development. But as a parent who coaches, I buy gym time $400 a month. My 2 daughters see 2 trainers monthly, $550, buying balls, shoes, whatever it takes. However, I think we all truly locked in, we could make, if we all are truly locked in, we could make some changes. These kids deserve more at all ages. 1000%. I'm going to tell you something you already know. It starts with development. If a kid's, oh, yeah, let me send you the link here. Inbox me on Facebook real quick, and I can get it on. I'll get you on. If kids got God given ability but hasn't worked on his craft from a young age, he's already behind the guy who's worked harder with less than 9, 10 times. I mean, with less talent 9, 10 times. 9 out of 10 times. Camps are great, but majority of them are money grabs. Just be honest. This area needs to open up gyms and get to work with our young kids 10 and under to get them excited about the process again. Early development ain't sexy, so most people don't want to do it. When I coached, it was purely about getting guys that were ready in the area and the panhandle looks they deserve. My focus has entirely shifted to younger players now. They have to start early and get pure fundamental roots instilled. Area lacks focus on the youth development and lacks effort toward the whole basketball community as a whole. Uh, Baldwin County making moves, Mobile not so much. There it is. Let me get Earl on here real quick. Let me talk a little track. Um, y'all know I'm a track official, so just like I say, I sent you the link, Earl. Uh, but man, I'm telling you, what's up, Coach KT? Thanks for all you do for our teams. Exactly. You welcome, Miss Oliver, coming calling from the Selma area, man. Y'all represent where y'all from and who y'all represent on here. Tell you, schoolboy dinosaurs holding this area back. Can't compete without change. When you was in high school, basketball was the king of all sports. The gyms was full. The games were great. There was a summer league so the kids could play together and stay off the street. What happened to that? It's coming back. It is coming back. I'm just reading some of the comments. These players need to work more, need more opportunities to work on their game. The players don't have access to the gym without adults trying to micromanage it. They stopped the Boys and Girls Club. That's the spot for the youth. Now, where can the youth go to work on homework and their skills in sports? You right. Tell you. They want to act like we're all about football down here, and they want all the schools to be football schools, but the teams up north whoop us in football too. Oh, definitely need to push more kids to play basketball and train to be great instead of just being something to do until football starts again. It's about facilities, but if a kid has a basketball and wants to be great, they find a way to play ball and get better. We played in dirt in back in the day and found a way. No excuses. But here go the thing I said: the kids, the kids want to use the school facilities where they play, but always come up against resistance from the same school that they play for. You know that be the crazy part. Yeah, that's crazy. When I was in the middle school gym with my son playing one day, and the principal came in and told me and him we had to leave. These schools don't care about basketball. It's all about football down here. Wow. I'm telling you, man, this is great dialogue, this is great talking points. If you got any comments, make sure you put them on the Icon Sport Facebook page so we can see them. And then we can put them on the screen. A lot of people on my KT Thorn page are speaking, but for some reason those comments don't roll over. Uh, Oh, here it is, y'all. You got another comment. Better drive to Fairhope. I mean, people up here were driving an hour and a half and up to that to get their kids to where they believe is the best for development. It's a lot different. It's a different level of commitment. I'm sorry, to the sport. Growing up in Mobile and now working in the sport in one of the best regions in the country, there are so many disparities. But first starts with commitment to develop in the sport and access. Tell you, man. You can have all the buildings you want to, but if they're not being utilized properly, all you have is a bunch of buildings. Uh, and y'all, we kind of spoiled out here because I know some areas that don't even have YMCA's or Rick Gym, and Jackson is one of them, and they won't. So it is what it is, man. Oh yeah, it's crazy, man. And y'all, the schools pick and choose who they want to use it. And my thing about the facilities, that's just a personal gripe. But at the end of the day, y'all should want better schools in y'all area. Y'all should want better facilities. Y'all, my grandkids can go play in the gym where I played in. My grandkids can go play in the same gym, in the same locker room that I played in. And some of y'all think that's cool. Come on, man. I want them to experience what I went through. Man, we better than that. They got AI now. We should want better for our kids. We ain't have no social media. Dothan up, man. It's a good game. Dothan in Tuscaloosa County, man. Yeah, tell you, man, we just got to do better. And just cause you didn't think of it, don't mean that it's not effective. Okay, T, I'm going against what he say. Everybody be listening to him. Oh man, you got to go against me. State why. You know what I'm saying? State your why. You know. I told one of the guys on my post, you one of the problems. He thought I was talking about him. I'm talking about in general. But you show your hand. You show your real hand because now you thought it was a personal attack. I'm just talking about you in general. You know what I'm saying? Because we got old way of thinking and think our kids supposed to get it out the mud, but you stay in the suburbs. Like it makes sense. You don't stay in the hood no more. Yeah. Oh, you stay in the neighborhood we couldn't even go in. Oh, man. Be careful who y'all listen to, man. These folks only be worried about their successes. They ain't worried about y'all being successful. And I ain't afraid to say it. For real. Folks only worried about their pocket. Man, I don't care if your mama still on food stamp. Tell you, for real. Tuscaloosa County up by 3. Dothan with the ball for 3. Count it. You know what I'm saying, man? They needed a basket. They got the ball to the basket maker. 54-54. Tell him. And y'all kids playing together would develop that. I ain't passing Lapuka the ball. He just missed by 5 in a row. I'm gonna get the ball to Kiki because I know he gonna hit. Tell you, for real. And then some of y'all play on team where it's my turn next. Man, that's why y'all be losing. You don't need no turn. We need to skip your turn. Tell him. Trying to wait to see if Eric can get on. Sent them the link. Or he might want to come on another day. Viger coach resigned today. See, Viger getting a new coach. Yeah, and another thing, y'all, I got another thing. Oh yeah, we got to talk about the teams that play these soft schedules just to stay 500. Oh yeah, you heard what I said. Not scheduling hard games to be battle tested. Build your schedule to win in the postseason. Most of the teams from Mobile region that made it to Birmingham played in Birmingham in December. Got to prepare the kids to win. Oh yeah, tell you. Great comments, great dialogue. I might start doing that before we get on every day. Shit. I get tired of going on a damn rant every day. Tell him. For real. Tell you. I want to be heard, not just hear noise. Same kid shot another 3. Boy, tell him. Get the ball to the shot makers. Open up by 1. 4:37 left in the fourth quarter. I might just stay on. Well, no, I'm gonna get off because I want to watch Alma Bryant. It might be over by the first quarter. I hope they can play the whole game. Hope it ain't no running clock. Fairhope plays Hoover today. I don't know how long they gonna play either. Telling you. And y'all, Hoover got one of the nicest complexes that you gonna play in up there, the Finley Center. Y'all pull up the Finley Center and see what it looks like. It ain't no coincidence that they winning in basketball. They try to put us outside. I might well play football. We outside all the time. We can't win because our kid used to playing outdoors. Our kids can't go in the gym, play under the air conditioning, play under the heat. Come on, man. You got to be outside with a jacket on shooting threes. Then you wonder why we miss them. Real. Tell you, we got to get that part together and stop making excuses for basketball. You got to have a will. Shit, I wouldn't play either. Every time I walk in the lunch line, you going to come play football? Shit, come on, for real. Every basketball player get asked that every year. For real. Football player don't get harassed to play basketball. But they don't want to listen to, they don't want to deal with the football coach. Oh, you stole my players. Oh, I thought we was at the same school. Tie game. Tell you, man, I'm finna get on off here because I'm watching the game and I can't do both. Nope. No man can serve 2 masters. Tell you, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I appreciate everybody that came on today, and we'll see y'all soon. Peace.